welcome to the City of Moline. Thank you for having us. My name is Brian Swanton with Gorman and Company. And I just want to thank you all for allowing Gorman and Company to be a part of your community, and give yourselves a round of applause for such a fantastic redevelopment.
We're here to celebrate the grand opening of the Garfield School, now known as Garfield School Senior Residences. Wonderful opportunity to come together and really celebrate what's happened over the last, what looks like 2.5 years on the public side, but really a much longer time as we prepared for this development work. 57 1-2-bedroom units serving our low-income seniors in the Moline community, between 30% and 60% of area median income. That really is truly providing, when you see the units, safe, decent, affordable housing on steroids. It's just such a wonderful development and such a great way to reconnect back to this neighborhood, because this was a neighborhood school. And so now the folks who live here are part of this neighborhood again.
Garfield School was an abandoned school, and a lot of communities have those as they redesign how they're providing education to their youth. It could have stayed vacant for a significant amount of time. It would have hurt our community, it would have hurt this neighborhood, but Gorman quickly came in and reflected on what this school could be and invested in a great way to provide wonderful living space for our seniors. And it was a partnership. The City of Moline was anxious to support another project from Gorman and Companies, and we look forward to supporting more in the future.
Well, this is a multifaceted project. Not only are you contributing to the local economy and having that positive economic impact, but we are closing the gap in affordable housing, creating affordable housing. We're creating a vibrant and stable neighborhood, and we're repurposing structures that were sitting vacant, blighting our neighborhoods.
And to have the opportunity, the City of Moline and the Moline Coal Valley School District feels nothing but blessed for Gorman and Company reinvestment in this property to turn a vacant school around into a neighborhood asset again so quickly. We just can't tell you how much that means to us and means to our residents here.
I always think of schools as being such an anchor for a community. And there's so much life that comes from a school, and when it becomes vacant, it really alters the nature of the community. It's great to see this put back into use, to be the anchor again for the community, and continue to provide that life for this area.
To have this property be vacant for such a short time is huge for our community and this neighborhood. For it to be turned around so quickly and reinvested to become such an asset to the neighborhood is a wonderful thing, not only for this neighborhood, but for the entire Moline community.
As a public housing agency, we have elderly designated housing, but it's not enough. Our waiting lists are critically long. By the time there's a vacancy, it could be 2 or 3 years. So where do those seniors go? They have no other avenue. They're sleeping with family, they're staying with children or grandchildren or wherever there's a couch or a spare bedroom. And this project here today helps to close that gap and provide the critical services for our elderly that we need.
When you look at the actual need for affordable housing, it really is broad and deep across our whole country. There are pockets across the country where it's worse than others, and there's communities where it exists from young children all the way up to seniors. And here we're celebrating a great place for our seniors to live and serve that need.
So while this project has had a positive economic impact, I want to bring to light the human impact. Our seniors and our veterans have spent their lifetimes contributing to the economy and serving our country. This project epitomizes the importance of continuing to invest in affordable housing to support them and provide for them. And with that, I'd just like to recognize the leadership that brought this project to fruition. The Gorman Group, of course, the City of Moline, and our leadership at the Housing Authority.
Having quality partners at the table who understand the intricacies of creating the structure that supports that partnership. In this case, it's tax credits, it's traditional mortgage debt, it's equity that comes in from soft sources, and it's public housing Section 8 vouchers. So you have public and private entities coming together to say we're going to leverage our resources, and we're going to take care of the folks in our community who are most vulnerable. And in doing so, we're protecting the heritage of our community. We're really taking care of our seniors in a way that's meaningful, taking care of our veterans in a way that's meaningful, and we're also really preserving what was community, because we know that when we sit and talk with many of the seniors who live here, they're the ones who remember what happened here 40 years ago, and they're helping to carry that legacy forward.